evening, YouTube. Jessica back with my daughter-in-law, Shelby. We are going to be working on a broom. I have them in my house over all of my entry points into my house. And so I really thought that I had seen some pretty ones, actually, is what it is. I had seen some that I really liked on the internet and decided I was going to do my own. And then Shelby was kind enough to come over and give me some help. So we're going to show you guys how we did that, and I hope you make one of your own. This is the one that we had done earlier today, before we started on this one. And the one that we're going to do now is going to be made out of this. This is, sorry. This is one of the cinnamon brooms, and I think I got it on clearance for 10 cents. I literally had like 8 of them. My whole house at that time smelled like cinnamon. It was overpowering. Guess that broom should get out of your face. Now, this is actually quite a large size one. This one is a much smaller size, but in any event, they do the job no matter what size they are. This one came from Goodwill for $1.99. You do not have to spend a lot of money to make something that you want as a decor in your house, and we've talked about that before. So we already had our design laid out for this one. We're going to go ahead and get started here so you can get some ideas of how to do your own. And if you do your own, please upload them. Tell everybody hi, Shelby.
Hi, Shelby.
Yeah. Here. We're going to work on the bottom end of the, well, I'm going to work on the bottom end of the broom handle, or the bottom end of the broom, and she's going to work on the handle, but we're going to do one part at a time. And I'm going to try and hold this up here so you can see what's going on. What I have here is from the Dollar Tree. It was something that goes into plants, and it really just looked nice in here. And once I get it in, I'll show you. As soon as I cut it off. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to find the placement I want it, and I'm going to slide it right into there. Now, if the broom you have, and that's the kind of look you're going to get, it's just adding some sparkly black to this brown. Anyway, if the broom that you have, this doesn't work to slide it in, then perhaps you could hot glue it very lightly with just a little tiny piece of hot glue to one of your either straw or stick or whatever kind of broom you're using. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut them all off, get them on here, and then I will be right back to show you what I've done. Shall we get that look off your face?
Sorry.
Uh-oh. I don't know where my pause button went.
Right there.
All right. So I'm trying to keep this out of her face. I think she should sit up straight.
I'm short.
Anyway, yes, you are short. Anyway, this is what it looks like with the black in there. I know this isn't going to be for everybody, and that's okay because this is for me. I want you to make it your own, just like I always say. So we're going to move right along to the next part, and that is these very pretty feathers. And I got a whole stem of these. I think there was a total of 6 at Hobby Lobby, and I got them a 50% off, so I think I paid maybe $3 for them because I think they were regular 6. And I'm just going to figure out where I want them on here, hot glue it on underneath the stick so you can't see the hot glue or where it's inserted, and it'll look sort of like that. So I'm going to go ahead now and put them on where I want them, and then I'll be right back. All right, this is what it looks like after I've glued on the feathers and the black. It does kind of look a little messy, but just wait. It's going to get all pulled together here pretty soon. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the handle, which Shelby's going to be doing most of. So now that I've got the bottom all messy looking, we're going to move to the top. It's on.
Oh, okay. So I have decided that I am going to put a ribbon around these. I don't know what they're called, so they're these. And we have purple and a sparkly black. So I decided to put them together to make a pretty purple and black. I just hot glued them together at the ends since they'll be in the back. And all you need really is just one little dot at the end.
She's not really warning you that you could definitely burn yourself, so make sure you're using a low heat gun. For this whole project, you only need a low heat gun.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay. I've made 4 of them. Seriously? And I'm going to start with the bottom one, I think. I just want to make sure that it's covering full coverage. And I'll put some glue here. Right on top of this side. Yeah. And that is how that looks.
That looks really good. So she's going to go ahead and get the 4 all on, and then we'll be back to show you how we're going to apply the flowers. All right, here we are to the last one, and then Shelby is going to go ahead and add the flowers. It's a little bit hot.
Little bit.
Put it up, Shelby, so they can see the entire thing as of right now. Come down with it just a little bit. There you go. I don't know about you guys, but I am digging it.
Okay. Earlier when I was putting this thing together, I thought it looked nice with the flowers wrapped around. So, I'm going to do that. I just tucked it under this.
It didn't even require any glue because it is just tucked under. I think at the end we'll have to add a little bit of glue.
Yeah, with these.
The flowers were $5.99 at Hobby Lobby, but with 50% off, they were having a big sale. Anyway, they were 50% off. I paid like $3 for them. Just little teeny tiny bit of hot glue. That was her growling. You did hear that right, folks. She growled.
And then I'm going to take the second one and right back here. And bring it around town. I think I need to pull it a little tighter. Actually, just gonna bring it up a little. There we go. Ugh, I lost one.
She does frequently talk to herself, folks. It's hilarious. That's all right. You wouldn't be you if you didn't do it.
Right.
It's hot glue.
It's sticking everywhere.
Yeah. It does that. What she's doing is adding a little more hot glue to any pieces that might feel like they could fall off. So just for security purposes, she's adding some more.
Here we go. Ta-da!
It's looking pretty good. Now, the next thing we're going to have to do is add a charm. And I'm going to get those out and show you the different ones we have and show you which one we picked. All right, so I have the charms, and here's what I have. And these come from Wish, and I just have to say that I got 15 of these for $2. That was $1 for the Triquatra and $1 for shipping. I got 10 of these little goddess ones for $2. It was $1 for shipping and $1 for the charm. And then I have 25 of these, also $2. Thank you. Also only $2. So if you are looking for cheap charms, and no, Wish is not paying me to tell you this, I'm just telling you for your own future reference. I have decided that I'm going to go with the Triquatra. It's just suiting for the living room and my broom and, you know, what I'm doing with this. So you can pick whatever charm you want. You can pick not to have a charm, and I can show you a tutorial how to make your own pinnacle with a keyring round thing and some yarn if you can't even afford to buy anything online, and that's okay. I'm just saying I can show you how to make one to save even more money. So anyway, I'm going to stop babbling about this. This little Triquatra is going to be the charm on there. Then I have these amethyst crystals that are already have holes in them. And I am going to make a string like I did with the other one. When I get that all done, I'll be back to show you how we apply that on there. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so I just wanted to come back and show you this. It will be hanging like the other one. And then the Triquatra will be tied up with string, which you won't hardly be able to see. So I just wanted to quickly show you what we had done. Well, what I had done. Anyway, and then I wanted to tell you, I got this whole bag of little crystals. And I know it's not a lot, but they do have a real crystal quartz at Hobby Lobby. And it was $12.99, but again, with the 50% off, like, I think half the store was 50% off. Like, they had little signs everywhere, and those are the aisles I looked at. So, as I had said before, I'm definitely a bargain shopper, and I think it's important that I let you know where I got some of this stuff so you know where to go get your own. Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's, they all carry this stuff. That's like the amethyst I was trying to show you earlier, the amethyst chips that I have in my hand here. They do already have holes in them. They come on strings. I also got some rose quartz, but for these two particular projects, I wanted to use that. And anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to point it right at the broom so Shelby can show you how to apply those. Then we'll do a complete picture, and that'll be it for our video. So just a few more minutes and we'll be all done. Okay, what Shelby's doing right now is sizing it up to see where she wants to actually place that and where she wants to place the Triquatra so they can hang together. Now, the crystal beads will probably be a lot lower than the Triquatra, and that's okay. We want it all to blend together and look really good when it's finished. But that's just our personal style. So this is definitely a mix of both me and Shelby. When you do your broom, it should be for you, or if you're doing it with a daughter-in-law like I am, or a sister or whatever, then it'll definitely be a mix of both your personalities. And what she's done is push the metal up into the ribbon there. It doesn't have to be super secure, but if you want it to be secure, you could cut a bigger piece of the metal. And then of course, tie it around it. But because this will be hanging on the wall, it's not going to be touched or used. I'm not too concerned about it. It is secure enough for our needs. She's just going to go up around the flowers and tie that in the back so the triquetra hangs down.
Mm-hmm.
You want to make sure it's tight. I have to do all the talking because she's not much of a talker. I'm lying. She is. She's just being shy for some reason.
I'm focusing. Focus. Make sure everything's perfect.
All right, let's see if we can get the whole broom in here. Let me back up. All right, I'm really sorry for the shoddy filming, but I am a crafting kind of person, not a filming. But that's it. There's our big broom that goes over my front entryway where everybody uses. I hope you enjoyed our video. I hope you enjoyed my guest over here, my daughter-in-law, Shelby, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.